Hello friends, welcome back to our channel. So in today's session, we'll discuss about one more property in CSS which we have not covered in our previous sessions, that is text property. So let me write down the syntax, the text property. So text property. So first one is a alignment. So for that we are going to use a property called text align, and the possible values for this one is left alignment or right alignment or center alignment or a justify. Hope you know about this justify. So that means, so if you are writing any contents in a paragraphs, so all the multiple lines must be equally left aligned and right aligned. So that we call it as a justify. So don't worry, I'll execute a program so explaining all the each and every value by applying each and every value. So let us open the notepad. Let us write the basic tags, and we'll write one word and we'll see the left alignment, right, center, and justify, right? So HTML, and inside the HTML we need to write the head tag, because in the head tag itself we have to write the style tag. Inside that we need to write the CSS, right? And a body tag where we have to write the content. So I am writing a small structure. So in this I am writing some division tag with some id is equal to txt. So I'll give the id as a txt, and here I'll write some web technologies, and I'll close the div tag, and here you can observe in the style. So if you are using the id selector, so the style should be given with the help of a hash. So hash txt, and open the curly braces. Inside the curly braces we need to give the styles. So here the property, first before applying this one, so let us save this one. I am saving on the desktop. So text.html, text.html. So on the desktop you can find the text.html. See this one. So open this one. So you can find the content web technologies. Let us increase the size of the text. So in order to increase the size of the text, so what we have to do? So we need to use the alignment. So I'll use the CSS hash txt. So I'll give the font size. So with a 40 pixel, and let us take the font weight as a bold. Now you can just simply apply this one, and you can feel the difference of the CSS. So here we got a web technologies. Now we need to give the text property. So what is the thing? Text property, text align. So I need to align this one. So by default the text will be aligned towards the left side. So I'll use a right side here. So if you execute this one by applying the right side, the text will be aligned to the right side. So hope you understood this one. And then if it is a center, so the text is aligned in the center itself. So you can see, right? So this is how the text property has been aligned left, right, or center, right? So if you use a left, automatically this will be aligned to the left. So by default the text will be aligned towards the left. Now let us move on to the center. So the text has been aligned to the center. Now we need to take multiple lines so that we can apply the justification, right? So I'll use a one more thing, div id is equal to, so just justify, and we need to take the sample text. So I am having the sample text here. So on the desktop I am having some sample text. So let us take this sample text and we can apply this one. So multiple times I have copied this one and just implement. See, this is the thing, and let us increase the font size. So it is also id selector. So hash just give the font size with 20 pixel, font weight as a bold, right? So you can apply here, and now you can see it was left aligned, but this is not a right aligned. Okay, so there is an uneven alignment on the right hand side, right? So whenever you apply this justify, so text align justify automatically include by adding some spaces in between the words, so it will be adjusted and both the right alignment and left alignment will be done. So you have applied this justify, and I am applying. So before that, before applying the justification, there is an uneven alignment of on the right hand side. If you execute, you can observe everything was ended at the same margin, so it is equally left aligned and right aligned. So this is called a justify. Okay, so this we can apply for the paragraphs. Okay, now one more thing, the another thing is a text indent. So text indent means, so leaving the margin, okay, left side margin, leaving the left side margin. So you can apply text indent in terms of pixels. Let us take some 20 pixel. So from the left margin, it will leave the 20 pixel space. So you can observe here 20 pixel space has been left. And if you go with a 200 pixel, you can feel the difference. See, so this is a 200 pixel difference. Okay, so the content will start from 200 pixels away from the left margin, right? So this is called a text indent. Indent means leaving the margin. Next one, letter spacing. So let us take it as a 20. So a small indent will be there. And now letter spacing. Another property is a letter spacing. Letter spacing. So letter spacing means the space between different letters. Space between different letters. So let us take some 5 pixel. You can observe the difference before applying this one like this, and after applying the 5 pixel between the letters, you can observe the difference. So there is some sort of space will be given between letters and one letter with another letter. If you go with the 50 pixel, you can feel the most difference. See, this is the difference, right? So this is how we can apply the letter spacing. And one more thing, we can also apply the word spacing. Word spacing. So other than the letter spacing, we can give the word spacing. Word spacing means, so space in between different words, not the letters. So let us take some 20 pixel. So there will be a 20 pixel of difference between one word and another word, you can observe. So from one word and another word, there is a 20 pixels of space. And if you go with the 200, then you can observe the space will be increased to 200 for every word. So one word and there will be a 200 pixel difference, another word, and there will be a 200 pixel difference and another word. So like this you can apply the word spacing. Word spacing. And one more thing we can apply on the paragraph is line height. That means a line spacing. Line spacing. That means whatever the space we need to give between different lines. So line height is equal to some 3 pixel. You can see the difference. So this is a 3 pixel difference, line by line. So if you give here some 30 pixel, you can see the difference. If you give the 30 pixel, this is the difference. So from one line to another line, the space is 30 pixel. And if you go with the 300 pixel, you can see. So this is the 300 pixel difference between line and line. Okay, so like this we can apply the line spacing, that means a line height, letter spacing, word spacing, text indent. So after text alignment, we have seen the text indent, and we need to give this a text indent in terms of pixel, and another one a letter spacing, which will also be taken by using the pixel px, and word spacing, which is also applied by using pixel, and line height, which is also given with the terms of pixel. So all these things we have seen. The next one, text transform. So we can transform the text in different ways. See, once again, I'll remove this one. All the paragraph I am removing. So now the content is only the title, and you can observe here. So we have given in the capital letters. We have given in the capital letters. Now I'll use a text transform. Text transform lowercase. So the complete text should be displayed in the lowercase. Even though you are giving here in the uppercase, okay, even though you are giving in uppercase, so the content will be displayed in the lowercase. So text transform, the next property is text transform. So this will be the values for this one. We can take it as a lowercase or uppercase, right? Then see, and here if you are using all the small letters, see, if you here you are using all the small letters, so it is small letters, and now you can apply the uppercase. If you apply the text transform with the uppercase, the content will be displayed in uppercase. Okay, so that is the use of text transform, right? Next, text direction. So let us take here text alignment. Yes, okay, center, and see. Let us take the next one, that is a text decoration. So we can decorate the text with the different properties. So text decoration style. Text decoration style, and here we can give the line values as overline, underline, line through. So you can feel the difference here. So let us take here web technologies. We can apply here. So text decoration style as overline, and let us check what happens here if you give the text decoration style as overline. So nothing happens. So next, text decoration properties. So first one, text decoration line. The text decoration line, the values for this text decoration line can be the overline or underline or line through. So these are the three possible values we can give for the text decoration line, right? So let us yes, so let us here use this one. So text decoration line, let us take some overline here, overline, and close the thing, and we can apply the same thing for this one, and you can see there is a line over the text. Okay, so that we call it as a overline, right? So let us use some break rows. Yes, so overline is there, and here the three properties, this is a overline, and if you are using some underline, there is a underline property. See, underline, and also line through, that means a strike. Okay, the name itself indicates by giving the value of line through, it gives a strike, right? And also you can give it two different properties, two different values here. See, overline and underline, and you can observe both will be applied for the text. Both will be applied for the text. Okay, and the next one is a style. Which style we need to give this text decoration line, right? So text decoration style. So here, so the next one I'll write it in the here the values. So text decoration style is solid. The first value is a solid, dashed, dotted, wavy. These are the possible values we can give for text decoration line. Text decoration style. Right. So here you can apply the same thing. So text decoration style, which is a solid, which is a default. So this property is a solid line. Okay, and you can change it to dashed line, and you can see dashed line, right? And dotted line, and here you can see dotted. So dashed, dotted, and one more is a wavy, so some waves. So wavy line will be there. Okay, and then we can also give here two different lines, two different styles. So one is dashed and dotted. So one will be sorry. Here we need to give only one thing, and let us take it as a dash so that it will be applied here. So dashed line will be applied here. And one more property for this text decoration is text decoration thickness. Text decoration thickness, which will be given in terms of pixels only, right? So we'll apply the same thing here. So the next one, text decoration thickness. So I'll give some 10 pixel. Let us see the difference. So whether it has been applied or not, we can, yes, we are able to see the difference. Thickness is 10, and if you give 100, you will see more difference. So this is a difference. So only a single dash. If it is a 1 pixel, it's a very tiny, you can observe. So like that we can give the thickness in terms of pixels, and also you can use a dashed or wavy or dotted. So here you can give only one, so that it will be very thin, right? So let us see the color. Next we can apply the color, text decoration color. So text decoration color, and here we can give the color name or hexadecimal value for representing the color, right? So we'll see the next one, which is text decoration color. Let us check with the blue, and you can see the blue color. And let us check with the red. So the color will be changed to red, right? So this is how we can give, or else you can give the hexadecimal value. So hash, always the color is represented with a hash. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. So you can see the color of this one, right? So like this we can represent the value of text decoration color with the color name or with the help of the value. And the next one is a shadow. The last one, the text shadow. We can apply the shadow also. See, let us check on this one. So text. So let us write one more word. So don't disturb this one. And see, I'll write here one more thing. So here I'll write some shadow. I'll go with the web technologies, capital letters, do the web technologies, and see, this is also an ID selector. So use a hash symbol, start the CSS, hash shadow, and use first one. Let us take the font size. Let us increase the size. So let it be 75 pixel, and yes, font, some color. Let us take the color with a blue, and yeah, font weight as a bold, right? So let us apply this one and we can check. So this is the thing, and one more, let us take some break rows. You can feel the difference, and now also apply the text alignment as center, then we will apply the shadow, right? So center, now here it is in center. Now let us apply the text shadow. So text shadow, give the color of the shadow. So first, see, I'll write here. So text shadow, so color 1 and space color 2 and blur effect in pixel here. So little bit the syntax, I think the syntax was wrong. So here we need to give the pixel towards the x-axis, x pixel, and y pixel. That means nothing but a shadow, right? The shadow, and then blur effect, and then we need to give the color name, right? So let us change the same thing. So we have given just a green. Let us give the shadow on towards the x-axis, y-axis, and the color. So let us take some 4 pixels on x-axis or 4 pixels on y-axis and give the red color. You can apply. So now you can see the shadow. So this is a shadow, right? And also the blur effect, we can give the third parameter as a blur effect if you want to get a 10 pixel blur, right? So you can see some sort of blur, right? So you can observe the blur, and the same thing you can take a different colors. So not only the this one, so you can also take the yellow color. So this is a yellow color, or you can apply the black color. So the same thing, right? And one more thing, you can also give a multiple colors with the same values. Okay, so give comma and give the different another color other than the black. If you want to give one more color, just give the color. So I'll give some 10 pixel on X, 10 pixel on Y, and I'll give some red. So you can see the two colors will be there. Let us remove the blur so that you can feel the difference. See, I am removing this one. So there are 3 colors you can observe. So blue, black, and red. So let us take it as a 14 and 14. So you'll feel the 3 colors. See, blue, black, and red. And here we'll go with the 24 and 24. Yes. So 3 different colors, shadows. And if you want to apply the blur, so you can give the blur. So some 5 pixel blur for black and some 5 pixel blur for red. You can apply the same thing. So here you will be getting like this, right? So this is how we can apply the text properties. Okay, so here we have seen the text alignment, text indent, letter spacing, word spacing, line height, text transform, text decoration line, text decoration style, text decoration thickness, text decoration color, and a text shadow, right? So hope you understood this one, and if you are having any doubts in this one, feel free to post your doubts in the comment section. Definitely I'll try to clarify all your doubts. And if you really enjoyed my session, like my session, share my session with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching. Thank you very much.